Hi, I'm coming here today to offer you a practice of contemplation, just a little something to think about. I have been reading again the yamas and niyamas and studying these with a group, and it's been quite profound. If you're not familiar with the yamas and niyamas, please check it out. Here is one translation that could be really useful. The ethical practice of yoga. It's kind of the do's and don'ts of how to be a good person, how to live a life that feels true to yourself. I came upon just a simple sentence that really resonated with me. And then you know how when you see something or hear something once, you're kind of open to hearing it and seeing it again, and then it kind of shows up everywhere, and then you go, okay, I got the message loud and clear. That's what's happened with this one. So in this book, the author Deborah Adele wrote, "Resting rejuvenates my sense of mystery," which I love because it totally affirms what I tell the 12-year-old in my life, which is it's okay that you're bored. That's when the creativity happens. He's not buying it yet because he's 12, but I fully believe that if we let our minds rest, if we're not inundated with tasks and to-dos or distractions, then our mind can wander and wonder. That is a huge gift, a huge boon, not only to ourselves and our own spirits to know that we are creative beings, but to the world around us when we can get creative and innovative. So, resting rejuvenates my sense of mystery. Yes, that was the first message the universe offered me by reading this book. And then today I read a post on Instagram by one of my favorite accounts, the Nap Ministry. If you don't follow that account on Instagram, I highly recommend that you do. The Nap Ministry. Nap, as in take a nap. We all need a nap. Wouldn't it be nice to have a nap? That kind of nap, okay? And their post today was, the part of it that really resonated was, "My worth is not tied to how much I produce. My birth secured that already." I'm gonna read it again. "My worth is not tied to how much I produce. My birth secured that already." Does that make you go, oh? It does me. That hits in something really profound and true, and a little bit sad because it feels like truth, a reminder of what is true, and also a contradiction to every message we receive from everything else in this world. Do, achieve, accomplish, get after it, work it, all the things, all the things. And I don't fully, I'm not asking us to just drop that idea, because we have work and jobs and tasks that need to be completed, right? People are counting on us to do that, and they are ways that we can contribute to making other people's lives easier by getting things done, to be sure. But when we attach our worthiness to whether we're getting things done, or how much we're getting done, or how busy can I look, or how many posts can I get likes about, or how much money can I earn by this thing, when we attach our worth to those modes of measurement, we lose track of how Our worth has nothing to do with that. Our worth is innate. She says, my birth secured that already. That's right. You exist, therefore you are worthy of anything and everything and all of it. Does that feel heavy? Feel big? It does for me too, which is why I think that we need to meditate on it. I invite you to use these phrases as a mantra for our meditation. Okay, I'm going to hold space for us to meditate for the next 10 minutes or so. It feels like a good amount of time, probably not nearly enough. You can watch this recording again if you feel like you need more, or set a timer for 10 more minutes, 20, 30, the rest of the day. And I'll let us use this phrase, these bits of wisdom from the nap ministry as our mantra. All right. So settle in to a seat that feels comfortable and uplifted simultaneously. You can let your gaze rest on the floor in front of you, or you can close your eyes. And find the right amount of effort required to keep your spine upright. Sitting on a cushion or a blanket will certainly ease this for your low back, for your hips. Find the right amount of ease that lets the breath just drop into your body. You don't have to go out and seek it or draw it in with any effort at all. It just wants to fill you up. First, just focus on that breath. The fullness and completeness that each one reminds you of. And then just allow these words to wash over you. Maybe you will repeat them to yourself as we continue to sit in meditation. My worth is not tied to how much I produce. My birth secured that already. My worth is not tied to how much I produce. My birth secured that already. My worth is not tied to how much I produce. My birth secured that already. If you would like something succinct and simple, try just saying to yourself, I am enough. I am enough. And if there's some variation on these ideas that I'm offering you today, feel free to shift the words, but keep the intent. The purpose of our meditation today is to remind ourselves of this innate truth that we already know deep in our bones. Sometimes it just takes someone else saying it out loud. You are enough. You are worthy because you are. Let these words and these ideas settle into your breath, move into your bones, take up residence in your joints and your organs and your heart in particular. And breathe in the fullness of your enoughness. Allow your eyes to stay soft and settled. Take just a few more very deep breaths, letting your worthiness settle into your cells so that when they reproduce, when they regenerate, all of them know the worthy being that they are contributing to. And join your palms at your heart. Let your thumbs come to touch your sternum right in the center of your chest. May this knowledge of your worth stay with you and radiate through you so that when others see what it looks like to live a life that is worthy, they will be inspired to see their own worth as well. We already know that we are enough. We just sometimes forget. Let us remind ourselves and others as often as we can. In honor of you and in gratitude to this practice of meditation, I bow. Thank you for being.